Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Dome Keeper. Let's take a quick moment and reread this in case there's something that we're missing. Logistical problem: the Keeper's transportation tools cannot be upgraded, so you will need to rely on gadgets for transportation. Start with one gadget, 300% plus 20. Question: when this says transportation tools, plural, I'm just realizing right now, I was thinking that it was carry capacity. Is it also speed? Are we also limited in how fast we can move? In which case, the lift kind of solves two of those problems because you have the ability to move faster in the lift while also transporting resources in the lift. But, because if you're slow, God, maybe you want battle station? I don't know. I'm gonna try resource packer, but if I can't upgrade my own speed, I might just go lift, because the speed boost when you're in the lift is irrespective of your speed. And it'll be like quadruple speed in the lift when you upgrade it, and that's just nice. But we'll try resource packer for a moment, but I'm gonna check this computer terminal real quick. Okay, no, I can still upgrade my speed. It is just transportation. But it says tools plural, right? So we'll just pack, wait for the particle effects to load in. My God, it's so slow. I upgraded my graphics drivers recently, and I feel like it's just made it all slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this is the last block that we can mine out. So I'm gonna move all this up. I'm gonna grab a drill upgrade. You know, at the very least, that's one thing that we don't have to upgrade, right? I'll never have to worry about upgrading my transportation speed. Instead, I'm just gonna try to find gadgets that work around that problem. All right. Please. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna bring up these two. I still think that maybe the packages are heavier. They do feel a little heavier, but we can bring this stuff up for now. And yeah, because it scales the shrinking. I don't know. Let's go for, let's not be silly. Let's go for a power buff, because I have a feeling that these first waves are going to suck. A lot of resources for the first day. Yeah, we got very lucky finding, let me pack these up. We got very lucky finding as many deposits of iron as we did, and for this one, I can actually get a speed up. Very nice, very nice. Good first day. I'm coming! I don't have the shield, so we're gonna take some minor hits here and there. I do love that shield, though. It is like one of my favorite gadgets. I like not taking damage. All right, so here's another little deposit. So we'll bring this stuff up to the surface. Yeah, double laser is always what you want with laser, I feel. Is this ready? It is. It's not a very large delay, but I'll take it. I will have to upgrade this, like, compressor at some point. Wow, so many resources. Oh. Oh. Because it is taking a long time for it to recharge. Like, a long time for it to recharge. I'm gonna get the drill speed upgrade first. I can't deal with that today. I gotta come back. Gotta come back. No dive bombers. That's what I don't want to see here. Oh my god. This is why I started with the damage upgrade as early as I could. Ugh. Alright, more iron, and then I'm going to try to pick up a slowdown ability, because that's pretty rough. Laser can be rough. Laser can be rough until we get our upgrades, but that's all of the domes. All right. So let's grab this. We really don't have any time, so I'm just gonna have to go. Should be able to bring this up. With 6, I could upgrade the laser move speed. Feel like I need to upgrade something else. Yeah, I feel like I need to upgrade something else. So I think we're gonna do debilitate to slow him down. Although wither is pretty good. I've been enjoying that one more, where you can really quickly kill big enemies with the wither upgrade. I mean, 200% more damage with a laser is pretty damn good. So you get overwhelmed, there's big enemies, you pop the wither, and then all of a sudden, you're doing, well, 50% more damage here, and then double damage here, and then triple damage here. And monsters take damage over time, so weak enemies might just die. I mean, we always go to let's go wither. Let's go wither. Why not? Let's wither him. We're gonna wither him. I mean, whether it's wither or debilitate, we're killing enemies faster and preventing damage if we can. Although I still feel like we need more. A lot more. All right, there's some more. Speaking of more. I guess I don't have to bring this up right now, you know, because if I get some more iron, we just compress it. And then we've got 2 iron chunks that we can bring up. Right, I gotta actually mine at the correct layer here. More iron would go hard. Let's go! It's not a lot, though. Jesus. I'll take it. Wish I had the lift. Wish I had the damn lift. But, I think what we need is laser damage, believe it or not, because methinks we're about to hit more enemies. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little withering, I think. Withering is not that good right now. It'll get better later. I'm not even, like, noticing any damage difference. Alright. I'm gonna upgrade bundle size compression. We are going to need to upgrade this thing at some point. Let's do it now. Beautiful. So we can get more resources packed into a smaller area. I'm just gonna compress this stuff now and then bring it up. Because it takes so long to move it up. But also, this thing is basically done. It's basically done. I'm here. Might as well wait for it, right? Just wasting time, though. Yeah. May or may not have been worth the delay. That's fine. Move down a little bit more. Oh, I immediately hate the bedrock layer I found here, the fake bedrock. Just thick rock. Thick rock. Well, damn. That's okay. We had such a good start here. We had so much early iron, and now it's getting light. Wither! Must die. Stop. Stop. The thing about the delay, though, not the delay, the slowdown, is that it does slow down the rate at which you get hit by projectiles, so you have a little bit more time to kill them. Anything else? Anything else? No? All right. See if we can maybe luck into some iron. Beautiful. Let's go. You know, I'm actually gonna leave that water behind. I have a feeling we're gonna find some supplements soon. Oh, that's a supplement. It's a gadget, we'll have to come back. The little hats are scratching the dome. They do look like weird little wizard hats, don't they? Those guys. Those guys. Haha. What do we take? Probably health. And then with 5... Another charge? Faster recharge? Maybe faster recharge? I don't know. Hate you! Hate you! Oh, could have been worse. Could have been way worse. All right, I need that gadget. I don't know what I need the gadget to be. I just need the gadget. What do I want this to be? I guess any sort of drill improvement would be nice. Lift. We don't actually need the lift. That's the entire purpose of taking the resource packer. It's so I don't have to take the lift on this one. I can try weird equipment or equipment that is less than ideal. I mean, drill would honestly be great if we could get it. Yeah, like, we can't transport it, a lot of it, but we can compress it and then bring it up. The drilling rig is gonna help a lot for getting down into the mine. Yeah, all right. I can take that, I think. I mean, there's only 3 options. It's either lift, drill, or battle station. So pick one. I think this will help a lot, because we are kind of desperately needing more resources faster. I feel like we are slowing down quite heavily after that first initial push. And I need to go. I am so slow. I have only 1 speed buff right now. All right, coming over here then. Okay. Turn! I'm like tilting my body, like, go faster! Turn back! They were very generous on not jumping at me while I was dealing with the other enemies. Okay, let's mine this out real quick. That's expected. I was thinking maybe we could find, like, I don't know, a drop of water. That's fine. Maybe the drill will have found iron? Not yet. Found some water, though. We do have that tree. I don't know what to do with the tree right now. Man, where is all of the iron all of a sudden? We are hitting a bit of a dry spell. If we end up having to do this one again because we die, I will just go for lift. I can't believe that we did this previously with ironworms. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you take ironworms, except ironworms are great for basically all of them? If this is a supplement, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I gotta get out of here, though. What do we... I guess triple drilling arms. That's what we want. What is this challenge? Bosef, on this challenge, I cannot upgrade my carry capacity. My carry capacity is limited to basically 3 or 4 things at a time. Turn, turn, turn! So, you basically always are gonna be needing help carrying things, but I didn't want to take the drone dome gadget. It's not a dome, but I didn't want to take the drone gadget because I think that that's cheap. You know, I'm doing this to make it hard. I'm not doing this to make it easy. If I wanted to make it easy, I would just take the drone dome. Okay, this is beautiful. Here's some iron. Oh my god, and it's a lot of iron too. So, compress, compress. We're gonna bring all this up. We got 12 iron in our pocket right now. Amazing. Yeah, that makes sense, username. I probably had the drone gadget last time, and that's why I took the iron worms, because if you have the drones, might as well have something for them to do, right? I'm gonna... Dude, if I can get more iron, I can get the damage upgrade. But there's also a supplement over here I want too. And the supplement could be the side drillers, which would be really nice. We find the side... Oh, iron tree, oh, iron tree. You are so gosh darn lovely. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, I think we can carry it. Get iron worms early. You don't need to go as deep for the iron. Yep, like if you can get iron worms on a lot of the early game nodes, that's a lot of free iron. And I think you might be able to cheese out the production of multiple iron worms. Okay, double laser is important. That's what we definitely want. Little guys. Stop. Okay. Okay, I have to calibrate myself for double laser though, is the only problem. But this is good. Okay. I kind of want to save for the damage up. I think we're gonna need it. We have... There's actually 2 iron down here. So we only need to find a single unit of iron, and there's the tree, and then we can get the damage upgrade. It's also possible we could just find another iron deposit somewhere over here. Which would be nice. No, alright, fine. Hey, BB Sieves, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello, people. We are playing some Dome Keepa. And desperately on the hunt for iron. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the tree. I will get 1 iron, I will upgrade my laser, and we will live for another day. No notification? I am lazy, and it broke a long time ago, and I haven't fixed it. There was iron right there. Oh my god. Well, let's mine it out, I suppose. I had it set up once. You know what? Tell you what. Where is it? There you go. Look at that. Anyways, all right, where were we? Oh, I clicked off the screen again. Don't do that. We need to, oh, right, I can't even compress all that iron over there. All right, enough about Gungeon. The actual game that I'm excited for, yes, Slay the Spire 2 and Gungeon are great. Ball pit, man. New ball pit, oh, I gotta go, I'm out of time. New ball pit update happening on Monday. Hell yeah. Let's play with our balls on Monday. I need to go, I need to go, I need to go! Yeah, I'm getting shot. I'm gonna upgrade my damage. You gotta go. Wither. Look, we took a hit because that enemy is very annoying, but we're okay. I hate that guy though. He does so much damage with his big balls. First part was good, second part you assumed there was a silent letter. Yes. Just looked at the Enter the Gungeon 2 trailer. I feel like the 3D style could cook. I'm especially, because we're on this conversation, it's worth bringing up. I'm especially hopeful that Enter the Gungeon 2 is going to slap because Dodge Roll Studios, or whatever the company name was bought by Devolver Digital. And Devolver Digital, I think, is going to have good things to do with the brand, with the company, with the game. You know, they did a really good job with the side games, which was Exit the Gungeon, and there was another one, wasn't there? Another like side Gungeon property. I forget what it was though. I can't remember. I've got high hopes. I've got high hopes, man. Good voice, thank you. I always try. What was the other? Yeah, I might be thinking of the arcade cabinet. I think there was another Gungeon property that they were working on. It wasn't Exit the... Well, hey, it was Exit the Gungeon. I cannot remember. There was something. There was something. You just have to do a little bit on the art style. Yeah, everyone was worried for Enter the Gungeon 2 when, middle of last year, we had the trailer with the sort of generic 3D art style aesthetic, but I have high hopes that they will do what they need to do to make it phenomenal. All right, let's get some upgrades. Intense Withering. We can almost get Toxic Fumes, which is nice. Let's go for a speed up. That's long overdue. I think a speed up for me would be handy. And now we're out of iron. It's fine. It's fine. House of the Gundead, wasn't that the cabinet? That was the cabinet game. I thought that Dodge Roll had another Enter the Gungeon-esque property or side project that we're working on, but I might just be thinking of Exit the Gungeon. I feel like there was something else though. Pixel shader, that would be a fun option. Like all sorts of different shaders, like classic, smooth, 3D. I am thinking of like Hark the Ghoul that had so many different, like, they had a PSX shader that you could enable with like the not flickering, but the moving textures and pixels and everything. That's funny. Anything? Anything at all? Nothing. Anything? Nothing. All right, well, anything? No, all right, well, this is a wasted trip. Is this Dome Romantic? No. I think that's also, isn't it Dwarf Romantic? This is Dome Keeper. We're trying to stay alive in this infested world. This alien planet. I need more iron, though. Iron has been a little slow to come by lately. Yeah, it's like Vertex Jitter or something. White Knuckle actually has the same thing on it. It's got like, the walls move even when you turn off the pixel shader effect. I don't know what that is. I think it is emulating like old games and old hardware, but I don't know. I never had a PlayStation, so I never had to suffer. All right, well, there's some iron. Let's get a side driller. I don't have time to move it. I don't know where it is. Pretty sure that is called vertex warping. All right. Dwarf Romantic and Domekeeper crossover would be interesting. I'm always surprised at how many things have Dead Cells crossovers. That game is dead. They're not updating it anymore. Oh, what the hell? It's a big guy. Okay. A little early, wouldn't you say? Hit him in the eyes. Blind him. Okay. That's a big guy. That's a big boy. We need iron. We need more iron. Iron, I found it. We also need the tree. What if we put this tree down here? What do you think? Worth it? Not worth it? Probably worth it? Hopefully worth it? There's enough iron here. Here you go. Have fun, tree. No, not there. Here. Like, I cannot mine this one out. I need iron. So I'm gonna have this thing start giving me iron, I guess. He's a very big man. He's such a big man. Wish I had a lift. All right, where is the dang side driller? Oh. All right. Thank you. This is a fine spot for the side driller. It doesn't like perfectly match up my mines, but I don't care. We'll be okay. I missed the whole thing. Time to clip Abe. Nice to meet you. Hello, Muffin Maya. I have a good friend named Maya. "3D games need to be carried by shaders, otherwise the game's art style will suffer." I recently played through Cultic, like a couple of weeks ago. Game had such a fun visual style, and the gameplay was good too, but the visual style in particular makes me want to play more of those old, heavily pixelated retro shooters like Blood or Doom. And a lot of that is just because of the art style. But also the gameplay. The gameplay is fun too. Do we want delay? Dude, I really need to get drill speed, but we have the driller automated now. So maybe you just go for... Maybe you go for delay? Maybe go for drill speed. You can make an art style work without one. You're still using a shader. No matter what, like, all a shader is it's just a way of determining how things are drawn on a screen in your game. If you use the generic shaders that come with Unreal, you're using the generic Unreal shaders, and you kind of have that Unreal look to everything. Take a look at the original Dead Space. That still is a shader, you know, it's Dead Space's shader. You don't have to use a unique one, but it does help to make your game stand out. And when you don't use a unique shader in your game, you kind of get that generic feel to it. I don't know what to upgrade. This run is cursed. I'm gonna go for drill for now. I don't really have too much time, but maybe I can find something. Nightshade Arts says I have a dog named Maya, and all. Is this all there was on this wave? Okay, that was not bad. That was not bad. I really need iron. I'll take a gadget. Gadgets. Oh, I'll take iron too. I really should have just had the drones. The drones would have been able to carry all this crap up. All right, I guess we'll take everything. Can I carry this too? Oh! Maybe I'll just bring up the resources first. Then we'll come back for this. So we need the quad drilling arm here. You know what? Actually, while we're here. What did I say I wanted to upgrade? Wither? Wither is good. Triple damage. Passive damage. Alright, we'll upgrade that on the way back. This game definitely has a lot more content than the Game Jam version. Yes. Domekeeper is a game that has had many different version updates. It is oftentimes unrecognizable from its early implementations, but it's a lot of fun right now. I never played it in its older implementations, but I have seen videos of it, and it does not play as well as it does now, clearly. I was watching videos of my friend Chris play this game, and the original assessor had you like hold your balls in front of you and spin them to mine, and it was super awkward to look at. We gotta go. I should really get the wave warner, I think. But we gotta go. This is gonna fall. It's gotta happen, though. Oh, why didn't I go faster? It's okay, we can get Wither. We're actually not even that late. We're not. We're gonna get the Wither upgrade. I'm gonna get... health. I don't really mean to pop you, but I'm gonna have... Oh, let's Wither! There's a guy there. A guy who needs to die. I was gonna kill you. I'm just doing that to make it easier. Okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. I see bugs, ew. It's just one water. Sometimes water is the hardest thing to find. I'll do a run and... Hey, stop, no, stop falling. I'll do a run and I have like 30 water, no iron. It's just a cursed run. Let's bring all this down. Okay, I've got 1 water sequestered on the side. Let's, geez. Let's get the supplement, because I really want quad drilling arms. That needs to happen. This is a tough, what the heck is that on the left there? This is a tough challenge, though. Not being able to carry any more than 3 things at a time. So far, that content is pretty much the same, it's just that Romantic took like 30 minutes to beat. You mean Dwarf Romantic? That's a different game, right? I haven't modded Dome Keeper, if there is a Dome Romantic mod. Perhaps one day I should. Abe, you missed some chat. I know I did, but now it's... I gotta like Alt-Tab and scroll up. What did I miss? Drone yard, would the drone yard have been good? Yes, I explicitly didn't take the drone yard. I don't want Drillbird. I don't want the Shockwave Hammer either. Well, Shockwave Hammer with the debilitate, the wither would be kind of cool, but I think I'm gonna re-roll. We've done plenty of Drillbird runs. We have the drill, we already have the quad drill active. We don't need Drillbird. He's gonna fall in the mine shaft and get stuck at the bottom. Now, Mushroom Farm, we just did a Mushroom Farm run as well. We don't need that. We don't need Buzzsaw. We don't need blast mining. We have the what am I looking for? Ironworm's missile launcher. I'm just gonna re-roll until I go back to Shockwave Hammer and then take it because I'm worried I'm spending too much time re-rolling. I'll just send the message again. I didn't see a message from you. Maybe I just didn't get the message in Twitch chat. What did I miss? Content is pretty much the same. Romantics took like 30 minutes to beat. Very short. Dome Romantic is a game on itch, and it's the Game Jam version of Dome Keeper. Oh, that's the context that I was missing. I see. Did they change the name of it? Why did they change the name of it? See, I was confused. I thought that Dome Romantic was a play on Dwarf Romantic. Maybe someone made like a mod. It changed like the visual style or something. Okay, I'm caught up now. I wonder why they changed the name. Unless that's just like a specific version of the game or something weird. Drillbird earns for the mines. He earns to get stuck at the bottom of the mining beam. Poor Drillbird. Drillbird is cute. We had a run the other day where we had Quadbird. Quadbird was fun. I need to come over here real quick. Yeah. Need to also find the iron that I had over here somewhere. Probably to avoid the same confusion you just had with Dwarf Romantic. Fair point. It's actually a very fair point. A more unique name for the game would help it to stand out. Okay, we have a ton of iron that we're gonna bring up. This is basically my job now. My job is to hold the iron. It's so slow, though. Ugh. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's magnetized. But I want to bring up this water if I can. Do. My body's a machine that turns iron ore into pure damage or something. My dome is a machine that turns cobalt into cracked glass. I don't know. Something like that. Honestly, though, this hasn't gone that badly. I do kind of wish I still took lift if I'm not going to take the drone helpers, but adaptive wave warner still would be nice. Now, let's go for... Let's go for mineral transportation. Get everything in the middle of the mines, and then I'll bring it up. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And get the mouse pointer off the screen. And let's make the drill arms faster, because that's very core to my strategy right now. Now we'll pop it. I don't know, that's been pretty helpful. Could get a speed buff. Whoop. Wither has been pretty nice, I'll admit. Alright, so now we just go down and we look for resources that have been pulled to the center. And we say to ourselves, that's where we need to be. Most of these upgrades need water. Yeah, that do be how it is sometimes. Pretty much everything that's not your dome or you needs water. All of your gadgets need water. Very water-intense game here. Yeah, as expected. I might just be able to mine out the... Yeah, I was just gonna say, I might be able to just mine out the end game switches, just because we have... Oh. The drill doing all of the mining for us. I want to know the anatomy of the ironworms that somehow eat iron and poop out more iron, says Bosef. I want to know what they are. Are the ironworms organic or biomechanical? Because they look like damn computer chips that you insert onto the iron patches. I'm just gonna bring up anything I can. Magnetotactic bacteria, says Quark. Nerd. I'm gonna auto mine now. That's the dream. The dream is my job no longer involves mining. My job involves compressing materials and bringing it up to the surface. I need better packing, though. 28. We haven't taken damage in a while, now that we have the double laser online with mass toxic fumes. I think I'm gonna get better packing, and then with the remaining 18, get a speed up. Don't forget about that. If only you could send the resources up with the assessor. Funnily enough, the assessor would be a really nice way of handling this challenge, because the assessor could just bundle up all of the resources and send them up. Okay, what is the likelihood that I can actually mine out the iron over here? That's not that bad. I can probably bring this up. Okay, it's gonna take a while, but... No bundle lifetime upgrades would suck. You don't actually need them with the assessor, though. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have a longer lasting bundle, but if you escort your bundle, you can bring up an infinite number of resources in constant time. The more resources you bring up, it doesn't take any longer, so... It would be tedious. You wouldn't be able to throw them up and just leave them, but that's not that bad. Does the final wave after getting the relic get harder the more waves you've done? I don't know. I would assume so. But that's a complete assumption. Those green balls remind me of the balls Abe played before. What? I don't think we're gonna have time to mine all that out. I can bring exactly this up. Tons of iron. I know I need to move the drilling arms, and I need to go down there and mine out the iron that's been exposed, and I need to do a whole bunch of other things, but I'm out of time. Every day I'm out of time. Wasn't too bad. I should play Dome Romantic again, says Kaskin. Why not just play Dome Keeper? Does it play differently, the old version of the game? Yoink. Here we go. Does a whole run take over the portion of a day or a single day? I don't know. I call it a day. Maybe it's real time. Oh, Dome Keeper's on your wish list. Gotcha, gotcha. What other games do people like? I love FTL. But I don't want to play the multiverse mod because it's too much. You know, before I forget, move these. No, you go there, you go there. Thank you. You go, no, come on. Come on. These things are so damn glitchy. You go there, thank you. Whatever, just compress it. Compress and go. Twofault asks, have you finished Talos, Abe? Nope. Not quite. We're getting there, though. It's a long game, long puzzle game. I like Ultra Kill. That's one that I have the demo installed, ready to be played at some point. Because if I'm on a kick for those types of games, I hear that one's pretty good. I love roguelike games with fast playthroughs, says Caskin. You must love Nuclear Throne then. That's got a fast cycle on it. Does not take too long at all to play that. I want another charge. And then I'm just gonna upgrade. We don't even need damage, but we could. Just because why not? Demo is barely even 10% of what the game is these days. There's so many gadgets compared to how this game used to be. Apparently. Stop. Stop. Abe's not really an early access guy. Well, if it has a demo, I'll check it out. But I don't want to, like... I try to avoid playing early access games until they come out. For instance... what's the zombie game that's been in early access for like 9 years? Like that one. I want to play it, but I want to wait until it gets released. Joseph says, I need to play Against the Storm again. I even just bought one of the DLCs. Long time ago, I wanted to actually start a YouTube playthrough for Against the Storm, but I just didn't have time. And it's been on my radar of things I want to get to, because it actually seems kind of interesting. So I might do that at some point. Zomboid! Yes, that one. It's been in development hell. Yeah, but like, why do I want to play development hell games? I want to play games that are out. Wrong button. Yeah, I think Ultra Kill is pretty close to coming out. Again, that's... I literally installed it yesterday, so next time I want to play a demo, that'll be something to check out. Mushroom Farm, Drillburt, Ironworms, Cobalts. Condenser, Blast... You know, I could use some water. Hope it's retroactive. I doubt it, though. Let's see if we found any additional resources. Yes, a little bit of iron over here. What was it, Nuclear Throne? Nuclear Throne is a fantastic game. If you want quick gaming sessions, a run of that is like 10 minutes. Or, if you have the best run of all time, like 10 hours. If you loop and get a high score, you'll be playing the game for forever. Let's get Wave Warner. It's about time. I need the aim marker, I'm realizing. My aim sucks. You know, I'll just buy it. There you go. Ugh. Dong, nice little clap at the end. I love lasers! And I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot deny the lasers. Aim marker does nothing if you use the mouse to aim. I'm keyboard only, actually, for this. I found that to work pretty well. There's a bomb there! It's a bomb! Dome Romantic is fast to play, but your dome has absolutely no health, like at all. That's fair, if it's a demo version. Why are resources so tiny? I'm compressing them so that I don't have to carry as much. So I mine it out, and then when it gets mined out, I just go schlorp. God, there's even more iron up there too. I love it. Yeah, this run, the challenge is I cannot upgrade my ability to carry anything. So I've chosen to handle this run by taking a packer that allows me to pack resources. So I'm packing all my resources together. Then there's Crazy Niece's Bosef that plays this with controller. Quark says, yay, controller! I know that Quark plays this with controller. I know that Mud plays Rocket League with a keyboard. I don't know how. He's really good, too. I could never do that. I tried once, I think. Hello? Come on. What the? Get up here. Dissolve projectile. Swivel head. Oh, swivel head. Move speed. I'm just gonna pop you guys. Gives me something to do. Hit him in the eyes. I have not been using that at all. Sieves plays this game with a controller too. Honestly, it would make for a good controller game, I think, because I'm playing it with a keyboard. Like, not keyboard and mouse, just keyboard. And it plays very well. There was more iron somewhere. There it is. Ashen Rand says, big stress hit. Someone connected to my Steam on another computer and tried to change the password. Ashen Rand, what is your, like, information security like? You get hacked on Twitch, like, reliably once every, like, 4 months. You've lost access to your original Twitch account. Are you downloading weird programs from the internet you're not supposed to? Do you go to, like, a internet cafe and leave yourself logged in? Alright, let's get these down here mining. Just unlucky, I suppose. I had someone once give me a, or send me a you've been hacked message on Discord. It's like, you've been hacked! I've got all your secrets, including all of your sexy DMs to underage girls, and it's just like, delete. Scan this QR code now! It's like, okay, well, what if I didn't? What if I just left? There we go. Gotta go! It's 2 a.m. I've lost track of time. It is. Where's my phone? 7 p.m. And it's going to be incredibly cold tonight. Why? I can't bring resources up. All right, well, that's a tomorrow problem. I just denial friend request on Discord says username. I do that as well, so like no offense for anyone who's like, I sent you a Discord friend request, I just don't respond to them. But sometimes I get messages from like developers and they're like, we're gonna send you a code for our game if you want. From like 2023. But the problem is, why are you sending me this on Discord? People really use Discord to, like, cold call streamers trying to get them to play your game? I don't know. And you talk to streamers otherwise. Usually I don't. Only streamers I talk to are when we're playing Night Rain together. And it's, bro, we gotta go, man! Why are we here? I don't want to fight the Beast Brigade out of the Everjail, no! No, Dad, no! You check your mail? Is that a question to me or someone else? I probably should check my mail more. Most of the key codes I get are just garbage. I don't really pay attention to them. Man, my mining is so slow. I'm basically just waiting for the drillers to uncover everything I need at this rate because it's gonna take me a million years. I'm manually picking up resources, but that's about it. All right, you can move. Come on. Have a good night, Slev. Jake. I forgot the button for a minute. I guess we'll send these drillers out. But we only have mere moments before we have to go. Oh, hello. I didn't hear that thing get uncovered. Oh, because it doesn't make a noise when it gets uncovered. Wrong one. That's right. Going to sleep. Have a good night. Otherwise, I'd no wake up. Please wake up. I see Twofault playing Resident Evil Village. Thank you for the reminder that Resident Evil 9 is coming out in, like, February. So that's something I'm looking forward to a lot. Probably just want Deadly Wave, right? Yeah. Neo 3 in 2 weeks. That's right. That's the other game that I meant to play at some point soon because it was like $5 on Steam, but free on Epic. But I already owned it on Epic because I got it for free like a year ago and never played it. I've never played Neo, but it needs to be done at some point. Make the water faster. And let's get more water gain. It's probably not going to matter at this point, but... Neo's great if you're willing to learn the combo system. Combo? Okay. I mean, I like Souls games. I play a lot of them. I really enjoyed Sekiro. Sekiro was great. What? What? Yeet. Is that it? Any more? There's some more somewhere. Let's see. Where are you? Further down. All right, well, I can probably just bring this drill down. Again, I'm just gonna basically wait for the drill arms to do all my drilling for me. Me? Manual labor? Pfft, nah. I like to compare it to a more arcade game than a Souls-like. Yeah, I think that would be fun to go through and play at some point. I got a lot of games on ye old list. Twofault says, this is another game I haven't finished yet. Oh, RE Village. Time to go. Don't have time. We'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, I've been playing the Talos Principle recently, and I've having stuttering problems with it. But I'm always amazed at how good the RE engine is. It's so performative. I never have any like stuttering problems or frame rate issues with the Resident Evil engine. It's so good. It's so freaking fantastic. Isn't Monster Hunter Wilds on the same engine, says Blob? I doubt it. Is it? Isn't that the game where, like, the more DLC you own, the faster it runs? We're talking about the same company here? Maybe that's, like, Capcom America? Responsible for that one? That would be wild. Is that a pun? Is that a pun? Is that a goddamn pun? In my chat? Pardon me? I want this iron. Never had any stutters in RE either. It's just such a good engine. I wanted to try the Monster Hunter Wild demo, but it's not on Steam anymore. No money for them, says Ash and Rand. I'm sure someone will hack your account and buy it for you. All right, time to go. and then probably die. I have a couple of games that I want to check out that used to have demos, but they currently don't. I still need to research if I can download the old version of the demos from Steam. Sometimes you can, depending on if it's still public or if it's private. Or hidden or something like that, I don't know. I heard the code is bad because it constantly checks without stopping if you have the DLCs. That's what I heard as well. I read the article. Someone discovered that Monster Hunter Wilds, it's constantly checking for the DLCs if you don't have them, instead of just doing it once. So it's causing possible issues, which is real funny. It's real damn funny. All right, final wave. Dissolve projectiles. Good luck. That's a lot of dudes. No, don't do it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh no. 18, 17 cobalt, 16, 15, 14, 13. Hold on, we might be okay. There we go. I think what happened was the Wither did enough damage to those enemies on the right side as they were walking in that I was able to kill them in quick succession with the laser, I think. Is there a way to repair the dome? So the cobalt, the triangles in the bottom left corner that I have 12 of, are used to repair. I had like 20. I almost died, but I didn't. We took 5,000 damage, that's a lot. 2,000 of which was from this enemy. Their laser beams hurt. You can look at the time lapse of our mining. We picked up the drilling rig as our first gadget, so it's going to start pretty quickly drilling straight down. There it goes. Oh. And then right around here we get the quad drilling arms, maybe a little bit before. They slowly extend, show us some more iron. We bring it up very slowly. I don't know, well, okay. Let's be honest. If you want to do this challenge easy, bring the drone swarm. They will carry things for you, and then you never have to carry anything yourself. Missed a lot of ores. Well, I mean, when the side drillers are drilling out the sides, I can't look over there to see where it is. But I just go pick up whatever iron I can. The problem is that I'm working constantly pulling in iron. It's just, I can't get to it all. There's so much of it. You know, I can only carry 4 things at a time, if that. Usually it's like 2 or 3. And so it's pack iron, send it up. Pack iron, send it up. So we missed a lot. We missed this by like 1 block. This was the tree. But at the end here, you know, we didn't really miss too much. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad. And that is the logistical problem challenge completed. There's 5 remaining. High risk. Monster masses, iron shortage, mining problem, and cobalt contribution. The corrosive atmosphere of this planet is lethal for your dome and the monsters, making both take more damage. Start with one additional gadget, 200% plus 20 difficulty. The previous time I did this, I took autocannon. I guess that makes sense. The best defense is a good offense. To be able to do as much damage as possible would be nice to kill the enemies quickly and stop them from getting to your dome. I feel like laser would once again be pretty good here. I took laser just because I wanted to on the last one, but I think laser might actually shine here. Because sword dome, artillery dome, Tesla dome, those are all about calling your shots, taking time to recharge the sword, recharge the shot from the artillery, move the Tesla reticle around. But the laser dome is constant damage. It's like having a permanent wither active. And if you are just zapping enemies constantly with double laser, you could probably kill a lot of them very, very quickly. Especially with the added bonus damage from high-risk corrosive atmosphere. Shockwave hammer might be nice too, to do damage to all enemies. I wonder if the stun laser gets a damage buff? Stun laser could be good just to do a little bit of bonus damage as well. Drone yard, the drones would do additional damage as they hit enemies. What else would we take here? Missile launcher, maybe a damage bonus on the missiles? I don't know, maybe. Spire. Shockwave hammer, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking Spire because the Spire can do damage, but either way, we'll take something that's not the autocannon. That's the whole point of these runs, doing the guild assignments for a second time. We're gonna do it differently.